The biggest challenge in my life began in third grade when I was diagnosed with ADHD, dyslexia, and dysgraphia. I had struggled with severe difficulties in the classroom for some time, but now that my problem had a name, several names actually, it was up to me to do something about them. Yes, my diagnosis was hard to cope with, but I now see it as a positive milestone in my academic life. I not only had to do something, but I also could do something to improve academically. Although I could name my struggles, they didn't end right away. I was still pulled from PE class and a handful of recesses to do the worst thing imaginable for a child with dyslexia and ADHD. Sit inside at my desk and quietly do word searches, or try to do them. This task would not only fuel my hyperactivity, discombobulate the already mixed up words in my dyslexia plagued brain, and worst of all, force me to stew in my own thoughts. It was a painful period. My inability to quickly resolve my problems was hell. I was only a kid. I had no self-advocating skills, and I had never heard of depression or anxiety. I had no idea that it was okay to be sad, and I didn't need to hide my feelings. Success, I would later learn, was not just up to me. It would be up to my parents, the private school I was privileged enough to attend starting in sixth grade. Unfortunately, it's difficult for a learning disabled student to thrive in a public school, including the respected charter school I attended for 5 years. I don't blame my teachers except for the ones that made me cry by forcing me to stand at the blackboard until I could spell a word or complete a math equation. They simply did not have the tools to teach me. To succeed, I needed an encouraging environment and teachers who knew how to help me learn. Thanks to my middle school, which helped me with language-based learning differences and taught me invaluable lessons, skills, and strategies that I will hold on to for the rest of my life. My dyslexia and hyperactive mind were still a huge part of my battle, but I learned how to read, how to study, how to organize my work, and how to advocate for myself. I took these lessons with me to high school. Over the last 4 years at Wren, I have learned to hold my head high and have enough respect for an understanding of myself to fight for what I needed. It's challenging when you and others don't understand how you learn. I've learned that sitting in the front of the class helps my attentiveness, extra time on text helps my processing, flashcards and a planner help me stay on top of assignments. I have learned how to work, how to ask for help, how to be confident, and how to believe in myself. I now know that I am not less than, I am just learn a little differently, and that is more than okay. Shout outs Sydney, Chloe, and Samara. You guys have been some of the best friends in the world. You have stuck with me through impromptu weddings, pandemics, and rough days. I am forever grateful and I wish you the best of luck. Spencer, you have been my rock for the past 4 years. I know I'm not always the easiest to put up with, but I am so grateful that you have put up with me and always encouraged me. Miss K, I wouldn't be where I am without your encouragement and support. Thank you for everything and always believing in me. Miss Tanya, thank you for always having your floor open to me. I wouldn't have been able to do it without you. I will miss you so much. Miss Collins, thank you for everything, the hot chocolate, support, and encouragement. I will miss you a whole lot. To all my teachers, thank you for your compassion, understanding, and enthusiasm. You have all been a part of the reason I have made it through high school. Mom and Dad, thank you for everything. You have always been my biggest cheerleaders, going as far to pick up and move 5 minutes away from the school I fell in love with. You have always put me first, and I'm forever grateful. I love you. Thank you.